All right, so if you watched my YouTube short on how to use your AirTags in your luggage for your next cruise, or you didn't watch it, then stay here and watch this video, because I'm going to tell you guys the ways that I use the AirTags in my luggage when I take a cruise, so I never lose my luggage, because that's a possibility and that's something that can happen. All right, so as you know, Apple has the little AirTags, these little trackers that work with your iPhone. They sync with your Apple Watch, they sync with your iPads. And these little trackers basically help you locate your items, so you don't lose them, so you can find them, things like that. Well, there's a little trick that I learned about putting the AirTags in your luggage. This can work for your airlines, and it can work for your next cruise, because as you know, in cruises, you basically have to drop your luggage off with a porter, get on board, and then down the line, they're gonna shuffle those luggages through the ship around, and then eventually it'll end up in front of your stateroom. Now, I've had numerous amount of times where my luggage doesn't end up until 7 or 8 o'clock at night that I end up seeing it, sometimes earlier. We've been lucky to never lose our luggage on a cruise, never been left at a port or anything like that. We tag them very well for that reason, but you cannot rely on your luggage tag. So what I've done in my other previous cruises and in airlines is I've put AirTags hidden, not visible, but hidden inside the luggage. And then with my iPhone, I simply track that AirTag. Now, here's some of the complications and problems you're going to get. The AirTag may not pick up perfectly. You may not get precise location or anything. You will see your luggage on the map though, whether you're in airplane mode or not in airplane. So you'll know if the luggage is at the airport, or if the luggage is on the airplane with you, and if it's at the other airport, or if it's in the port of call, that you're leaving at, and then if it's on the ship itself. So you'll kind of see the luggage moving around. As it gets closer to your vicinity, closer to the area, you'll see the luggage moving around. And really, I've had never a point where I said, hey, my luggage looks like it's sitting in the port and we're already on the ship and all that. Because once I logged on to the ship's Wi-Fi, I'm still picking up the Bluetooth signal from the AirTag itself. So my recommendation, do not put the AirTag visible. You want your AirTag to be hidden inside the luggage somehow, whether it be in a little baggie, whether it be on a holder, somewhere hidden inside, so that it cannot be visible when they open your luggage to check it for any other items. So that's the first step. Second step, make sure your AirTag is updated. Now, I know Apple doesn't give you an easy way to update the AirTags, but make sure it's got an updated software on there. Also, make sure it's running a newer battery, not an old battery. So once you have all those steps in place, name whatever the AirTag is, depending on what luggage it is, whether it be my luggage, wife's luggage, kids' luggage, whatever that is. And then keep track of it from the moment you have it in the luggage all the way through your travels, taxis, your own car, to the time you drop it off with the porter, to the time you get on the ship. Keep tracking that luggage the whole time. Make sure that you see that luggage on board the ship. If for some reason you don't, let them know at the desk. Say, hey, I'm not seeing my luggage here. Where's it at? If you make them aware that you're tracking your luggage, they're more than likely going to be able to say, hey, yeah, your luggage is on the ship and all that. Because most people don't track their luggage. So that's something that'll actually make the cruise personnel more aware of it. And then you just continually track it. And you'll always know exactly where your luggage is. You won't have a chance of it being lost or left on the port. So I understand AirTags are not perfect. They're not exactly going to be as precision as you want them to be, but they are a second step and another step in making sure you have your stuff where you want it, where you need it. Okay? And I know the metal of the ships is going to be a little bit of an issue, but they do work. I've done them. I've used them in my last cruise, used them in our last flights. We've had no problem with our luggage. We had everything. So that's my tip on how to use your AirTags properly for your next cruise. Hopefully it works for you. Remember, there are a lot of AirTag updates coming up, so make sure you stay in tune with this channel here. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Follow me here, and I got more tips like that. I will come back and I will give them to you. So I thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.